we're at our first account, we're going to be doing a waste assessment. What waste assessments are is that we make sure that all of the equipment on site matches what we have in our systems and on our apps. We also want to make sure that all of the equipment is in still good condition, so that way the customer always has good, nice bins for them to use. Let's go check it out. So first, what we want to do is we always want to measure our distance. If the enclosure or bin location is over 100 feet. 37 feet from their property line. So all of our app has all of the accounts information, including any kind of gate code. Now don't look, because this is private information. Part of what's made me really kind of come to like this job a lot is you get to build some problem solving skills. And it also helps that I love hanging out with all my coworkers, and working together with them has been honestly probably the biggest pluses about this job is the community that you build within your office or even just with customers. You kind of know you're not in this by yourself. So in my hand here, we have our Athens phone. On our phone, we have the Athens app, which allows us to take all of our photos. Over here, we have our measuring stick. We use this to determine if an account has over 100 feet in distance. A measuring tape. This measuring tape is to make sure that if we are looking at enclosures, that we have good space to fit our bins. We have bins ranging from 96-gallon carts to 4-yard dumpsters. Too many things. Just to make sure we kind of get a good understanding as to what our customers are throwing out. So in here, we have a lot of contamination. There's a lot of cardboard boxes, an entire bag of what looks like food waste. Next, we also do take a look at our recycling. We want to see how good our customers are diverting a lot of their waste. And let's see how well our customers are doing with organics. Seeing as there's a lot of contamination in here, it definitely seems that our customers are not using this bin correctly. What that means for us is that we're most likely going to have to talk to them, talk to the tenants, and make sure that they know how to separate these materials properly. So now we just finished our waste assessment, and it's time to talk to the customers. I'm going to have my colleague Evelyn take it from here.
I don't need this. So this is a material that I do need for outreach. So this is going to be the flyers that we give all of our customers. It'll go over what we accept in our compost, recycling, and our landfill bin. Let's go. I think the best part of the job is like watching the light bulb switch for a lot of people, whether that may be telling them something is recyclable or telling them something is compostable or letting them know like what the best practices are for their individual business or restaurant, and just seeing how their face lights up when they learn something new.
For all the leftover bagels that you don't sell at the end of the night that you might throw out, would you want to get in contact with Food Donation at all?
You guys are just too good.
Yeah, so we'll put you in contact with Food Donation. It's Food Cycle. They're gonna be essentially, they'll contact you and schedule pickup. So they'll come here and actually pick up the materials.
Love it.
Awesome. So we just met with the customer here and we discussed what we accept in all 3 of our containers. So we were able to review with them what the best practices are for their trash, recycling, and compost. And they also do bake and sell a lot of bagels, but at the end of the day, they do have leftovers that we want to prevent from going into the landfill. So we discussed food donation possibilities and they seemed very, very interested. So this is a very good opportunity for us to address that contamination and then discuss what best practices there are for moving forward. So now we're back at the office after our waste assessment and organics training, and we're going to send some follow-up emails to the customer.
I don't need this. So we just finished our meeting with the customer for additional organics training. Now we're going to go ahead and send a follow-up email over to the customer. So I actually started as a recycling coordinator 4 months ago. I'm actually from the customer service department. I wanted to be an RC for the experience, as well as building relationships with customers and being able to help them. Also building trust with them and making sure that they have everything that they need for recycling, organics, and just making sure that they're set up correctly. The customer was interested in food recovery, food donation, so I'm going to go ahead and send them over a flyer, more information on that as well. When I send follow-up emails, I like to include helpful links on our website, as well as signage and any additional info that pertains to the customer's needs. The customer has everything that they need, so I'm going to go ahead and send them over their email. So today I visited 15 sites and I will be sending follow-up emails to every customer that I visited. So I have a lot to do, so you need to get out of here.